so the first 100 days, they were quite a whirlwind. And I think the reason was I'd never really experienced a tax season before. I've not been in finance, so I was overwhelmed with what needed to happen just to get the season off the ground, and also really to have the focus be not just social media marketing, but really online communications and getting all the different partners marching forward to our focus, which was really content strategy and with an expertise lens. And in social media, everything has to be so instantaneous or immediate. And I felt like, gosh, our marketing is doing great, but we aren't hitting the mark in just communicating with our customers and stakeholders, from industry analysts to bloggers to the press, online, as much as we need to, and definitely saw a huge delta in how we were responding to client inquiries. People were wanting to reach out to us. They were actually, communicating to us, but we weren't responding. So we hopped right in. We communicated as quickly as we could with the customer service team.
In our case, we did a pilot project with customer issue resolution. We worked with our call centers, and we were able to put in place a community to answer some of their questions. We had great data, positive, negative, neutral. We had great data in how many issues we resolved, and we had great data in how many people came to our community and then clicked through and bought one of our digital products. So when I could show that those conversations paid for themselves and paid for the effort, then suddenly I had a conversation.
Last year was our benchmark year, but we were hitting the numbers, and we were surprisingly showing how we could not only be reactive and resolve issues, but how we could be proactive and shift issues that really could have caused a media frenzy or potentially a customer service nightmare to the call center by nipping it in the bud before.
The first thing that we have to do in corporate communications is to make sure our clients' needs are satisfied, so we partner very closely with our customer service or call center organization. Great example is we had somebody come into one of our offices, very young, matched up with somebody who probably wasn't the best tax pro for his needs, and he started tweeting about how he was using pen and paper for his tax return versus the computer. The tweet was very short of, "Hey, I'm losing confidence." We found that immediately in the Twitter stream, was able to call the office, locate who was tweeting in the office, and move him to a tax pro that was more suited to the kinds of needs and issues he needed to be solved, and he walks out a happy customer. He didn't know the difference. The other flip side of that is the tax pro he was originally with, we took that feedback that he was tweeting and able to give him some great training. Secondly is they wanted to see data. What I noticed in most organizations is you need the client focus. If you can have a dashboard that shows what's on the minds of our clients, I can raise that up to the executive level. Suddenly we can course correct immediately with data. They didn't have that before. So we're an offer of help on making sure that we're grounded with what's on the minds of our customers. Those two things really got us started.